Hey kiddos, it's Miss Massey, your school counselor.
And Miss Bride, your PBSES coach.
We miss you so much and we really miss working in your classrooms with you and your teachers. So we've decided that every week we're going to send your teacher a lesson and an activity focused on your social emotional learning, just like we do at school. Miss Wright, what are we going to do this week?
Well, today we're going to be talking about this great big new experience of doing school at home. And it has been a big change and there are lots of feelings to go along with it. So our first activity is going to be all about identifying these big feelings, figuring out which zone we might be in, and using tools to help us get back to or stay in that green zone. So you are going to need three things. You are going to need a pencil, one piece of paper, and crayons or markers or whatever you have that you can use to color. Go ahead and pause the video for now, gather all your materials, and come back and join us for this activity. We'll be waiting for you.
Okay, I'm all ready. I've got my blank piece of paper, my pen, and a couple of highlighters to help me with this activity. You'll also see that I have my zones of regulation card on the left-hand side. That helps remind me which feelings go in which zone. I hope you use it too, in case you can't remember either. The first thing I'm going to do is identify how I feel about learning from home. Once I figure out how I'm feeling, I'm going to write it in the middle of my page. I gotta say, Clark Sharks, I've been feeling really lonely. I miss my friends, I miss my routine, I miss seeing all of your faces every single day. What zone is that in? Well, I know that I'm moving slow and I'm feeling low. That tells me that's the blue zone. I'm going to circle my feeling word with that color now. If you don't have a crayon or a marker at home, that's okay. Just write the color zone your feeling word is in. The next step is to think of a tool or a strategy I could use to get out of the blue zone and get back to the green zone, where things are moving fine, I'm ready to learn. Let me think about what I could do when I'm feeling lonely. I know, I could call a friend. I'm going to write that next to the circle here. Can I let you in on a secret? I'm also feeling really frustrated trying to learn at home. What about you? It's really hard not having my teacher there or anybody I know. I don't know about you, but now maybe your parents or your families or your siblings are trying to teach you and it's just not the same. And I really, really don't like that. I remember that feeling frustrated is in the yellow zone, so I'm going to circle that now. Remember, if you don't have a colored pencil, marker, or a crayon, you can just write the color of the zone next to your circle. What can I do to feel less frustrated? Man, it's really hard because, unfortunately, it's not going to change. I don't get to go back to school. What could I do to make this easier? I think something I could do is use self-talk. A lot of you do this at school already. You say things like, this is hard, but I can do it. You say things like, well, this isn't how my teacher normally does it, but I can still give it a try. And you might say something like, at least I'm not alone in this. I might be alone here at home, but I'm not the only one going through this. Oh my gosh, that also applies to me feeling lonely. I just said, I'm not alone in this. I'm not the only one. That is pretty cool. Can I tell you something else? However you're feeling about learning from home, you're not the only one. Your whole family is going through something different right now. Our whole school is going through something different right now. But it's really important that we tell each other and ourselves how we're feeling. We figure out a way to get back to the green zone so that we can get through this together and continue to learn. How about tonight or tomorrow or the next time your family gathers? Maybe it's for breakfast or dinner or just a show on the couch. Go around and ask each other how you feel about this time away from work and from school and your normal life. Help your family figure out which zone their feeling word falls into, and then together, figure out how you can get back to the green zone. Maybe you're already in the green zone. Instead, talk about how you can stay there when things start to get challenging. Great work, Clark Sharks. I'll see you next week.